any day.
Sean, Post-Purchase Pro is at maximum capacity. We cannot take on any new clients. Like every Amazon seller out there needs what we do, but right now we just can't help them, right?
It's funny, a lot of people say there's some things you can't have too much of. You can't have too much fun, too much money, too much love, or too many clients. But right now, we have way too many clients. So it's a good thing, but we have something extraordinary up my sleeve, I believe. Let's see. Yeah.
That's a short
Um,
sleeve.
it's always a short sleeve. I think they make these shirts in adult sizes too. So
Well,
what's up
maybe one
today?
day you'll find the adult section. So,
Possibly.
so Sean, so what it's a heck of a lot of work, but what we plan to do and what we're actually working on right now is taking everything that we've ever learned about direct response marketing, email marketing, text marketing, building WhatsApp groups. How do we take everything that we've ever learned about driving traffic back to our Amazon listings to create repeat orders, cross sales, more revenue, reviews, ranking, everything that we do for our clients every single day? And how do we put that in a way that a seller can just grab a hold of it and then easily put it into their business? That's what we're going to be, kind of going live with in October. And I'm stoked about it, but wow, this is a lot of work.
Well, I think the thing is, Seth, the next best thing, since we can't do it for you as a seller, the next best thing is we just open up our books and show you all of our SOPs and internal workings and systems so that you can just do it for yourself. Because let's face it, there's not an Amazon seller on the planet who's doing any kind of volume of business who cannot benefit from our brand of post purchase marketing or our style. But at the end of the day, there are only so many hours in the day, and we only have so many staff members that are qualified to create this. So instead of us doing it for you, which we absolutely cannot now, we're closed for new clients until further notice. We're just going to let you do it yourself and give you all of our good stuff. Look at this. We have Sammy says, "Great to see you guys again." What's up, Sammy? Where are you watching from today, my friend? So, Seth, a lot of times entrepreneurs, especially several years ago when we first started working on Amazon, a lot of the folks that we talked to were almost afraid to share their inner workings. I mean, remember the days when people would not even, sellers would not even talk about what product they sell. It's all like shh, hush, hush, like someone's going to get it all. Gone are those days, and gone are those days of us holding our cards too close. We're just going to simply give you access to all of our internal SOPs so that you can take our style of post purchase marketing and apply that to your Amazon business or whatever other business you want to. Because at the end of the day, you're leaving a pile of money on the table by not following up with your customers. Seth, how
Yeah.
are we going to do this?
Well, Sean, if you just think about it, like the typical seller out there who's making transactions on Amazon, all these customers are flowing through their business every single day. And, you're spending a ton of effort, money on PPC, ranking strategies. They're trying to find the latest hack to get more exposure to get a customer. And then they get a customer to buy their product. But then what do? They simply turn their back on them. They don't really realize it, but essentially they get a customer and then they ignore them for the rest of eternity, which that's the exact opposite of how every other real business in the world works. Tylenol doesn't want to sell you one bottle of pain relief ever. They want to sell you, as many as you ever need for the rest of your life. And so, and like you always make the analogy of like the Main Street store. You wouldn't build a business on Main Street and expect every customer in your small town to only come in once. You'd go out of business so fast. But we as Amazon sellers have this huge world of the internet and the entire globe essentially as customers that we feel like it's okay to just get customers to buy from us one time. Well, what we've done is completely different. We said every single one of those customers is worthy of our attention. They are worthy of our marketing again, and they are the most likely to buy from us again. And so when we put this into practice, Sean, when we send an email out to our customers that have bought from us before, it instantly produces more sales, but it also produces ranking. It also produces more profit. We didn't have to pay any ads to do that. So this is so valuable. We've just never went back and dug out all the details for a seller to do it themselves. We've just been working on seller accounts for clients. But now I think what's exciting to me is how do we put this in a way where any seller can plug this into their business and instantly see a 20% gain, a 50% gain, a 400% gain, where this is just found money, free revenue that they otherwise would not have had. So we are working to boil it all down into the simplest components, where you say, pull lever A, pull lever B. Okay, now everything is ready to go, and instantly create more value in your business. That's the challenging part for us, but I know we're going to pull it off, Sean.
Well, the hardest thing for me to fathom, being, you and I both come from the direct response marketing world, where all of our profits essentially come from back end sales. You should never, I don't care if you're selling on Amazon or eBay or on your local street corner, you should never leave it up to chance for your customer to take it on himself or herself to come back and re-engage with you to purchase more. Just because your customer bought your widget online, offline, in a store, or otherwise, doesn't mean that they're going to stop buying. I mean, your customer is going to continue to shop even well after they purchase your product.
Yeah.
So why in the heck would you not take control of that customer's journey and put an offer in front of him or her to bring them back into your business to purchase more? You cannot leave this up to chance. Seth and I started doing this about 3 years ago as a service for sellers. At this point, we're at maximum capacity and we cannot accept any more clients. Instead of ignoring you and leaving it to chance, what we're going to do is give you all of our systems so that you can take that and plug that into your business. This is like, Seth, the gift that keeps on giving. Like, I said yesterday, you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a day. Or I'm sorry, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, right?
Yeah.
But if I teach you to fish, I can feed you for a lifetime. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to teach you to fish. And I can't wait to get that started, Seth.
Sean, this took us, a decade of Amazon experience to pull this off on Amazon. But prior to that, decades worth of direct response knowledge coming to Amazon, applying it to Amazon since like 2013, 2014. And now we're saying, okay, we have this dialed. We know exactly what to do. But for the average seller out there, you would fall down so many times to pull this off. So we're going to let you skip all those steps and plug it straight into your business. We're going to be going through all of this on a live event in October. All you need to do to get registered is to go to postpurchasepro.com. There's a banner at the top and it says most important seller event of the year. You can just click register and you can get registered to hang out with us on this live event. We're only going to do this once, and we're going to go through step by step exactly how you can put post-purchase marketing into your business, real email marketing, real text marketing, how to use WhatsApp groups to drive your own customers back to your Amazon listings, how do you use your own list to make more profit, expand your profit margins, how do you survey your customers to know what they actually want to buy from you next, what product should you launch, right? How do you get more reviews? How do you get keyword ranking? How do you launch products successfully? How do you drive down ad costs? All the things that make a business successful on Amazon today, you can essentially do with your customer list that is sitting there waiting on you to grab. So just go to postpurchasepro.com and get registered. You're going to love it.
The thing I want to point out, and we're going to do this later in the video, Seth, is that the most expensive part, where you're going to spend the maximum amount of money in your business, whether you're a startup or new or an aged business, the most expensive part is customer acquisition. You have to pay to acquire new customers, but you're always going to have to pay to acquire new customers. But it's what you do with your existing customers and your past customers that makes a huge difference. So we're going to talk about that later today. I'll see you all. Seth, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the call.
All right. See you guys.